Good morning. I'm Dr. Marianne Gale from New South Wales Health with the COVID-19 update for today, Thursday, the 14th of October. In New South Wales, in the 24 hours till 8 p.m. last night, there were 406 locally acquired cases of COVID-19 reported and more than 85,000 COVID-19 tests. In terms of vaccination, across New South Wales, 91.1% of those aged 16 years and over have received a first dose of a COVID-19 vaccine, and 76.5% of people are fully vaccinated. In the 12 to 15-year-old age group, 71% have had their first dose and 23.3% are fully vaccinated. The total number of vaccines administered in New South Wales is now almost 11.3 million. So I think we'll all agree it's truly a remarkable effort from everybody involved in delivering vaccination, including our GPs, pharmacies, New South Wales health staff, as well as everyone in the community who's come forward to get vaccinated. So a big thank you to all of you. Currently in hospital, there are 711 COVID-19 cases admitted, 143 people in intensive care, of whom 75 are currently requiring ventilation. Of those in ICU, 107 are not vaccinated, 27 people have received one dose of a COVID vaccine, and 9 people have received 2 doses of a COVID-19 vaccine. Today, I'm sad to report the deaths of 6 people, 3 women and 3 men. 2 of these individuals were in their 60s, 2 in their 80s, and 2 people were in their 90s. 2 of the people who passed away were from southwestern Sydney, 1 person from Wollongong, 1 person from the Nepean area, 1 person from Western Sydney, and 1 person was from southeastern Sydney. 3 of the people who passed away were not vaccinated. 2 people have received 1 dose of a COVID-19 vaccine, and 1 person had received 2 doses. A man in his 90s died at the Hawkesbury Living Aged Care Facility in Richmond, which is where he also acquired his infection. He had received 2 doses of a COVID-19 vaccine and had underlying health conditions. A man in his 60s from southwestern Sydney died at Campbelltown Hospital, which is where he acquired his infection. He was not vaccinated and had underlying health conditions. And on behalf of New South Wales Health, I extend my sincere condolences to the friends and the families of those 6 people whose deaths we report today. There have now been 454 COVID-19 related deaths in New South Wales since the 16th of June and 510 in total since the beginning of the pandemic. In terms of our ongoing sewage surveillance program in New South Wales, we have detected fragments of the virus in the areas of Wentworth, Geraldry, Lake Cargellico, Corindi, and Lightning Ridge. So if you live in these areas or have recently visited, please be vigilant for symptoms. Please come forward to get tested if you develop even the mildest of symptoms, and please get vaccinated if you haven't already done so. So finally, I'd like to take this opportunity just to remind everybody to be vigilant and go cautiously as we open up. And that includes residents of regional and rural New South Wales. We have seen case numbers increase in the Hunter, New England area. And so for residents of those areas, please be particularly vigilant. And we are also concerned about the communities on our Victorian border, given the increase in cases that have been seen in Victoria. So for all rural and regional communities, please also continue to exercise caution and vigilance. Please make sure that you are all familiar with the changing rules in the coming weeks, and these are all available on the New South Wales Government website. And the most important thing to do, if you haven't already done so, is to get vaccinated. It really is crucial to protect yourself and your loved ones and all the people who you come into contact with. And it's particularly important to prevent serious illness, as we do expect cases to increase in the months ahead. Apart from vaccination, there are other important things that we can continue to do to prevent the spread of COVID-19, including good hand hygiene, wearing your mask, and practicing social distancing when you are out and about. And of course, the very important message to please continue to get tested, whether you're vaccinated or not, even if you have the mildest of symptoms, and please stay home until you get a negative result. So thank you all again very much for all the work to keep yourself and the community safe, and please continue to do so in these months ahead as we enjoy the freedoms outlined in the roadmap in front of us. Thank you.